Hiya, this week's guest is a girl called Mikaila Delgado. Mikaila is the vocalist for the Australian pop punk band called Yours Truly. I had the pleasure of tour managing Yours Truly on their first trip to the UK last year. We became really close and we've actually spoken a lot more during this pandemic than we have spoken in the last year, but it's been amazing to be in touch with them. Before this video, Mikaila told me that she had never torpedoed or shotgunned before, but she was just happy she was happy to come on and give it a shot. As you can imagine, it went fucking perfectly well. This is episode 5. Thank you very much. Hello, Mikaila.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not long awake, so alcohol being the first thing in my system is something I look forward to.
Breakfast.
Exactly. Thank you, Australia, for their time difference. Thank you for taking your time in doing this.
I'm scared, but yeah, good.
Perfect. How are you coping with everything that's going on at the moment? The world is absolutely fucked. And without getting too deep into it, I'm just wondering how you're doing, how are you coping with it?
Yeah, alright. I think it's been it's been a bit much to kind of get used to. Especially working in music, seeing everything that you have planned get cancelled and moved and stuff like that, and I kind of feel like I'm just existing a little bit at the moment, but yeah. I
completely understand that 100%. What did you have planned? What tours and stuff did you have planned and coming up?
So we were doing Slam Dunk and that's been moved to next year. We also were doing Sad Summer in the States, which is moving. So yeah,
what was the lineup for Sad Summer again? It was a really good lineup, wasn't it?
Yes. So All Time Low, The Story So Far, The Main, Movements, a lot of amazing bands. And I remember when we got we got told that we were going to get to do it, and we saw a lineup. But it's this is unreal. There's no way this is happening. And it's oh well, actually, it's not happening yet. But no, it still will happen.
Yes, no, that's amazing. Knowing you guys, I know how much that lineup will excite you to be part of as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dream lineup.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's an amazing lineup, and you guys have came really far. I know that you started playing and touring pretty young, so to be where you are at the moment, and to be a band that's signed to UNFD, and to be doing what you're doing, and your first tour in the UK, your first show in the UK, in fact, was Download Festival, which was amazing. And then 2 back-to-back tours with State Champs and Sub 41. As a first trip overseas, that is fucking amazing. And for a young band to be doing that. Within you guys, when you got told this was happening as your first trip overseas, how did you feel about that?
It was very surreal. I remember it all being thrown around, and then our manager Daryl was oh, so you guys are going to be playing Download? And we were yes. And we were all really excited. Okay. We were all really excited. And then it was hopefully, you guys are going to be able to do these other tours. And I remember when you're trying to, play shows and get on tours, there's a lot of stuff that you just don't get. And I just don't think that we thought we were actually going to get those. I remember seeing the State Champs poster and then just being okay, this is real. We're actually going over to and I had never been to the UK before or anything like that. So we actually get to go over and play shows with these huge bands that we love and that we've been listening to for years. It's probably one of my favourite things that I've ever done. I look back at that and it was just the most fun, what was it, 2 weeks? You were there with us?
Yes, I was, 2 weeks, and it was amazing. It was great fun. Every show was great, the headliners, the 2 headliners you done were great. It worked, I don't know, it was really good. Obviously I knew you were going to the States after that, and I know within the band and people that ended up working with you guys, it didn't go amazingly great in that sense. So I remember hearing about that and I felt so shit, because I knew how good everything in the UK was and it was so much fun, and I was so excited for you to go over to the States and have that experience, obviously for the first time. And it didn't go quite as planned with that, crew-wise and stuff.
Yeah,
we don't have to get too much into that if you don't want. But
we, it's all an experience, and I feel we just have a whole bunch of stories of just being we have no idea what we're doing, and I will always look back at both of those tours happened in the course of 4 months from each other, and they were both completely different, but it was a year. I look back at 2019, I'm got to experience some cool things and got to meet some amazing people, and I'm just, it was the best. So I try not to think about the things that didn't go right, and I just try to laugh at them.
That's good, because I was laughing at the things that didn't go right, and that's, I guess, why I brought it up. But that's not the right way to do it. Actually, you should be thinking about the positives. But after you telling me some things, I was like, "That's fucking amazing," for bad reasons. But it was fucking funny.
It was honestly just like, what can go wrong? And it went wrong. Like, it was honestly like that for us. Yeah, it was. But like I said, like the boys like, remember this one time that this thing happened and blah blah blah, and but no, it was, yeah. But next time, now we know for next time we don't have to go through some of those things again. But yeah.
Mikaila, we spoke briefly before we started recording this, and you told me that you have never either done a shotgun or a straw pedo. So this can go terribly, and I'm excited.
I'm like, I've been like thinking, ever since you asked me to do it, I've just been thinking like, I'm going to embarrass myself, but it's going to be funny, so I'm going to do it anyways. As long as you just like bear with me, and you're like, oh,
of course.
I'm just probably just going to start like crying or something like that, and then you'll just be like, oh, good, you've seen me cry before, It's fine.
This is the last thing I want. But yes, if it's through a bit of fun, and then I won't feel as bad, but it's still not good.
You're gonna try everything once. Just try it. I'll do the straw peter. I'm worried about the straw peter. I'm just like looking at this drink, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever drank anything like that big in one go.
So yeah, going from this straight into that while you're getting timed, it's not good.
Rest in peace.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Do you know what you're doing to start the shotgun? Do you know how to start it?
So I have to. I'm gonna get out some scissors.
I'm just going to make sure you know this. I get something sharp ready to go.
So I've got scissors.
Obviously, don't start at the moment.
Not now. I've got some
cool.
sharp scissors. Oh,
yeah, that'll work.
And just got to shove it in.
Don't do it at the top. No. So have the can upside down.
Yeah.
Have the can upside down so the air goes to the top, and then pierce the top so you're not actually, nothing will come out. It'll just be air that comes out of this.
Right.
So when the air comes out, put your mouth around it, tip the can back to the normal side, open it and drink it.
Fuck, okay.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm not! Oh,
holy shit. Put your can down, and the way this works is we have your hands in the air so we can see them. I will count 3, 2, 1, shotgun. When I say shotgun, you drink the can first and then the bottle, and drink them as fast as you can.
So I've got to open the bottle?
Wait, no, not yet. You have, like, there's the whole process. You're not allowed to touch anything. So when I say go, then you have to open it, drink it, open the bottle, drink that. And when your bottle's finished, yes, straw pedo.
That's exactly. With the bottle?
Yes.
Okay.
So when so you have to put the straw in the bottle, and the straw lets the air out while you drink the bottle. That's the whole plan of the straw pedo. Anyway, so that's what's happening.
Alright.
You look so like unimpressed already.
I'm just like, I'm preparing myself internally.
That's fine. My girlfriend will start the timer, and she will keep an eye on the screen, and when your bottle is finished and you put it on the table, she will stop your time, and I will tell you your time, and then where on the leaderboard at this moment that you will be sitting.
Okay. Yeah.
Holy shit. Right, okay. Oh, right,
let's
so
go.
Hands in the air.
Let's go.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, shotgun.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh shit. Oh no. Well done. How shite is that, by the way?
classy. Yeah. Alright, in the bottle.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking open it. I don't know what it looks like, but it's something like beautiful.
Fucking focus and focus still.
Oh, good. I'm trying already.
Oh no. My way to shit.
Oh, that tastes so bad.
Have you never backed up before?
It was the only thing in the bottle shop that was 500 mils. Oh, I can't remember what I said. I don't think I can do this.
Don't force yourself, man, if you can't do it.
You know what? I was not made for this. I'm so sorry I let you down.
That's alright, Mikaila. It's all good. It's been fun nonetheless. Oh god, I was almost sick there.
I think I just inhaled like way too much air.
That's it. That's part of it.
I'm a failure. I'm so sorry. I just ruined the whole thing.
You didn't. It's still funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh no. Fucking hell.
I'm a prop if I keep laughing.
Oh, cool. So that didn't go as planned, but that's fine.
Look what I did.
You did. Oh.
I was drinking Mountain Dew before this. I don't know why. And then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't drink it because I'll be like full. And so then I just finished it and I put it in there for some reason. And now it's just like sitting in the glass. Oh, Cass,
Cool.
I feel like shit. And I didn't even drink that much. Look, it's still fucking full.
You're my 5th person. I've done this in the past few weeks. I've done this. Fucking. It's not good. Makes you.
I bet everyone finished it.
Well, yeah, definitely, but. This so good. Well, my next guy's Teddy, by the way. So he's gonna be up against you.
Teddy will be able to do it, but my favourite thing is that whenever you drink something really quickly and you stop, you always go, huh,
Oh,
every time.
that's just the pain just coming out in this short burst. That's what it is. 2 things I will ask you, Mikaila, before we finish this.
Yeah.
Is, what was your first ever concert and when was it?
High five.
What does that mean?
My first ever concert. I think I'm just trying to think. I said high five. It was like I'm pretty sure my parents took me to one of those like TV show, like kids show things when I was younger. But I think my first ever like concert that I ever said I actually want to go to, maybe like the Pussycat Dolls or something like that.
Oh fucking hell! That was actually the last thing I expected. Given that the Pussycat Dolls are actually been going for.
Hear me right, but it was the Pussycat Dolls, and you know who was supporting them? Lady Gaga.
Oh fucking hell, man!
Oh yeah, Lady Gaga supported Pussycat Dolls, and it was just when Paparazzi came out. She was like a Lady Gaga, but like no one really cared about Lady Gaga back then. Yeah. So fun fact. What about you? What was your first show, Kaz?
My first concert was Michael Jackson, Mikaila.
Interesting.
I was 5 years old on the Dangerous tour. I seen him 1992.
I wasn't even alive.
I know, man. That's why I was quite intrigued to see what your answer was going to be. The other question I'm going to ask you is, what 2 records or what 2 bands have you been listening to recently that people should check out if they've not heard them?
Well, in quarantine, I rediscovered that I love Cartel.
It's me that's going to be checking them out because I fucking forgot they existed. Yep, absolutely.
So I've been listening to them heaps. I've been listening to actually a lot more music during quarantine because I have nothing else to do. I really like the Hayley Williams album. That's really grown on me.
The first time I heard the first song she released, I was like, but I immediately put it back on because I was like, I think I'm going to like this. If I hear it again, now I know what to expect. And I really liked it.
I think as an album, like when you sit there and you listen to it, it's just like, it's like a body of work.
Yeah, as it should be, definitely. That's kind of all I have to ask you, Mikaila. It was good to catch up with you. It was good to see you. And thanks very much for taking part in this.
I tried. I'm so sorry.
Do not apologise. Fucking hell. But yes, Teddy is my next guest. And for anybody that's watching this, Teddy is a guitarist in Mikaila's band. So this can go... this is going to be bad for her, I think.
For me, he's going to kill it. He's our like resident alcoholic. So like he'll be fine.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see him as well.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it. For the rest of this fucking quarantine or lockdown or whatever the fuck's going on, just fucking stay sane. And I hope you get back on tour as soon as possible, man.
Yeah, I'll practice my Strapedo so that when we're back over
Please,
in the UK, I'll be like,
next time I see you,
watch this.
Here we go. But to be fair as well, you've never tried what you were drinking, and it's obviously not good. So
no, I don't know why.
If
I
we get
looked
you
at
like
the stars.
a good cider or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself like plus 5 points for that, because I was at the bottle shop and I was like, I have never drank any of these things, and I'm just gonna have to go with the thing that says smooth. So
yeah. Turns out that's not correct.
yeah, no, it was not. I mean, like it was, but I wasn't expecting like to want to cry. I mean, I was, but yeah. Alcohol.
Amazing.
Don't know her. Anyways, thanks, Kaz.
No worries. Thank you, Mikaila. Right, take care of yourself, and I will speak to you soon, and hopefully see you before late next year. Hopefully see you when Slam Dunk finally happens again. Thank you very much, Mikaila. Take care of yourself.
Bye, you too.
Next week's guest is a guy called Stephen Jones. Stephen plays guitar in the Scottish metal band Bleed From Within. He's the newest addition to the band, and he's been in the band now for a few years. We talk about how he became part of the band, and it's honestly really humbling. He was the first guy from Scotland that I had on here. I was really excited about it because obviously Scotland is known for drinking. It was going to be good to have a head-to-head with a Scottish guy. Hope to see you next week. Thanks very much.